Hello everyone, welcome back to another Fired Up Friday. So today I have some chalk cloth. I have my handmade antlered fire poker. I have here a piece of chert from plain old Chuck from Flint Ridge, Ohio. I absolutely adore the color of this stone. This is just so gorgeous. Chuck, when you get a bigger piece, brother, I'll barter for it. I want to make an arrowhead out of one of these. And, of course, I have some of my Florida famous palm husks. And then I got here a little wax canvas roll. And the first Viking fire steel that I ever made, which I've learned years after I made it that it's called a Viking bow tie. And that information was given to me by Dean from Orion. This would be a difficult one for Dean to use because he loves giant ones. He's got big hands. I got pretty big hands too, but he got big hands. So I'm going to put I always say, oh, I made this or I made that. I made this in, I believe it was 2018. So it's quite a few years ago. And like I said, it was the first one that I made out of, a piece of steel. And I decided I wanted to, clean this one up and get all the forge marks off and everything. And I really liked the way it came out. I mean, I love the size. Because I'm more into the smaller things. Oh, Rufus and the girls came over to say hello. What's up? I don't have anything for you right now. A little later, okay? Look at you, huh? Looking all spiffy. Spiffy. All right, back to the video. So, I always say, oh, I made this or I did that. So I'm going to put some clips in showing you how I made this and how when I look at it, it's kind of funny because I'm using, first of all, I did the forge in the ground with some decorative concrete border stones that I just made a forge literally in the ground with a pipe running in from my heat gun that I just used on the cool setting to blow some air in. And again, I think the original video is like 15 minutes or something like that. I chopped it all down to like a couple minutes just so I could show you. But it's funny how you could see I'm using a little small claw hammer, like a regular carpenter's hammer. I'm using a mini sledgehammer. We call them lump hammers. And I'm using my dad's bricklayer hammer. And I'll be honest with you, for those of you into forging, if you ever saw a Japanese forging hammer, I can imagine that they feel like that bricklayer's hammer because they have a very long, for lack of a better terms, a long nose on it. And I don't know, when I'm forging, if that bricklayer's hammer was just a little heavier, to me it's just got such a good feel. Anywho, I'm going to put some clips in right here. So today's project is going to be to attempt to make this, which I believe is from a tool for woodworking on a lathe. I tested it out, it throws some sparks. We're going to see if I can make a Viking fire steel out of this. So I got the forge going over there, getting up to some temperature. I got the little Harbor Freight anvil all chained down, and we're going to get this into the fire and heat it up and see if we could move some metal. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, so you saw how I made it. Let's get this going over here. Yes, yes, I hear you over there. Never be stingy with your char cloth. All right, what do I want to use? I'll use a piece of this. Now I like to fold it over and give it a little with your thumb or your finger, because what that does is that exposes a lot of the fibers. And don't rip that piece off, because you don't know, that might be the piece that catches. All right, let's see what happens here. See the bottom piece that I normally would have knocked off is what caught. There she goes. Woo! It's a smoking. Oh, hello there, Mr. Fire. Man, these palm husks are absolutely the most awesome fire starter. The chickens are all looking at me like, what the heck are you doing? I know I keep saying I gotta do a chicken update. I gotta do a chicken update. I haven't gotten any eggs yet, but I'm expecting them soon. Well, there you have it. A quick Fire It Up Friday. I want to say it. You know I'm gonna. I'm sending you all much, much love and appreciation, my brothers and sisters. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.